Alright, welcome back, Treetop Garage. Just a quick little video. I did finally get the motor mounts for the Ford F100 to 59 for the 460. So, I bought these things, today's Saturday. I bought them yesterday, in the middle of the day yesterday, probably around noon or 1 o'clock. I bought them on Summit. And literally, I got them today. UPS dropped them off today, probably around noon or so. So, one day, and I have them already in my hands. Perfect job from Summit. So Summit's also, they got shipped from their Ohio store, and I'm actually in far northeast Ohio, so I probably could have drove there and picked them up, but I didn't really want to. So they're scheduled, I think originally they were scheduled to come Monday, but they came today. So let me pause you guys, I'll flip you around and show you guys what we got here. Alright guys, so I already got it out of the box, but they opened the box and this was sitting right there. Some Summit stickers and a Summit little Christmas catalog, even though it's past Christmas, whatever. Let's open the box. It's actually this from dapt. They sell all kinds of different motor mounts for certain things. And this one just happened to be for exactly what I have. Like I said, this 59 Ford is sitting on a 73 F100 chassis, short wheelbase. So this should fit perfect. I believe they're bolted, but I'm not sure, like, how, like, if the bolts on the frame side are actually perfectly, like, drilled out. I don't know. Oh, more stickers. I guess Hedman headers and Hamburgers Performance Products are all the same company, it looks like, so that's cool. We got instructions here. One page of instructions. And then you have a bag of grade 8 hardware, which is awesome. So these are the mounts that go on the motor. You have two sides, which I like the way these are because these kind of like a small block or big block Chevy. They just bolt on. They have the two ears, and then you basically just slide them down and put a bolt in. Which is why I went with these, because they seem like they're pretty easy to put in. So we got your motor side of the mount. Then you have your frame side, and there's another one here too, but they also have poly bushings to go in each side. So that's actually going to work out probably really good, I think. So this is, I don't know what side this is, I got to look at the instructions to see, but the other side's got in plastic here. So this is the other side, and like I said, I got to look at the instructions and see which one goes where, but one side's taller than the other, and I did notice when I was cleaning that frame up that one side of the frame is a little bit different angle. So like I said, when in the actual video tomorrow, I'm going to look up, look at the instructions and just see how it goes, to see how they're supposed to go. And these are, look at, they're pretty good quality. They're a little scratched up, but that's not really that big of a deal. So yeah, I'm thinking hopefully get this motor in tomorrow, maybe. At least setting in place and see what we got to do. We still got to get. I wonder if there's bolts in here for the motor mounts themselves to go down the motor. There's some short bolts here, but I'm not sure what they're for. Well, we'll have to see what all is in the instructions tomorrow. But I know the motor mount bolts where it goes on the motor are 7/16. So yeah, we'll have to find out when I go to put it in tomorrow, or when I go to maybe put it in tomorrow. We'll see how far we get. I still got to clean the transmission up too, and find a little bit more hardware. I think maybe. We'll see what this says. We'll look at tomorrow when we come out here. But I just wanted to show you guys that because I did get those today, and I was pretty excited they came that quick. Also, today I've been working on. I was going to do a little video, but I decided not to. I'm actually putting a wheel bearing on my daily. It's a 2014 Subaru Legacy, and I hit a deer right there about 2 weeks ago. But the new floor jack, which I'm probably going to do a little video on that too. It's a 4-ton floor jack my wife got me for Christmas. That thing is a beast. So right now the main thing is the wheel bearing bolts that hold the wheel bearing in are pretty corroded on the threads that stick out through this side of the wheel bearing. So I've been spraying them up. I got 2 of them loose, but they wouldn't come all the way out. So, and I'm kind of done for tonight. I've been dicking around with this thing for a couple hours now. I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow when my son gets here, and we'll hopefully get it out and change it real quick. I might get a little more video of that because these things can be tricky to get out. So, and I also want to do an oil change on this thing while it's in here, and I want to rotate the tires too. So yeah, we'll be working on that. I might not even do any video of that. I don't know. We'll see. Because I also want, like I said, the transmission's got to come out of where the Studebaker is over there in the other side of the shop. Which you guys saw way over there on the other side of that little wall. And gotta get the transmission out of there. I'm gonna clean it up because it's kind of got a lot of grease and stuff on it, and get it ready. Gotta find some bell housing bolts and try to get that all mated together before we even drop it in the truck. So we might get that far tomorrow. We might not. I don't know. We'll see. So, but anyways, guys, let me pause you. And oh, and by the way, the new impact. I tested it out today. The new Porter Cable 12-volt half-inch impact. That thing zipped those lug nuts off like it was nothing. And actually the CV axle nut, which was like I think a 30-something millimeter socket, whatever size, I can't remember. It even zipped that thing right off, and I didn't even take and tap out the little indent where it goes into the shaft. I just zipped it right off, and this thing was no issue at all. Let me pause you guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. I just wanted to kind of do a quick little wrap up. I found some pictures the other day. You guys might get a kick out of this. So I used to be, before I got, well, I always been into project cars and stuff, but back in the day, early 2000s, 2004 or 5, I had built a BSA, British BSA chopper that I had been collecting parts for a long time. And finally got it all cobbled together. And I actually had a 60 panhead at the time that I had bought when I lived in Georgia back in like 96, 97. So I found this picture today. You guys might think this is hilarious. I know, that's funny to me. But this is at my old house. I found a picture of me and both the bikes. Now, it's some kind of chemical reaction going on with some of the colors on this thing, so it's going to look a little funny. And at the time, I had a bad disc in my, not a bad disc, a sciatic problem in my back. So you might be wondering why I'm standing funny. But let's see how good this picks up in the camera. See, I'm standing all crooked. I had a real bad sciatic problem for like almost a year. But yeah, this is the panhead right here, which I bought when I lived in Georgia. I think I paid about $5 for it, and I took it all apart and repainted everything. Put a bunch of new parts. I put out both wheels. I put a different carb on. I did a whole bunch of work to that thing. And this is like right after I got this thing all mocked up. When I first got it, it was just a frame. And then I started buying parts here and there, and I got it all mocked up and got it all together. So this was the old pictures. You can actually have a date on it, I think, somewhere. Yeah, 2004. This is a different set of pictures. So the other pictures I found in there was this. This was one after it was all completed. It was all painted up, and it was all I had to do was wire it and run some oil lines and fuel line, and I think I had to put a chain on it or something. But this is right before I started doing that. I painted it like a pagan gold. It had metal flake in it in the paint. That's a Dodge Dakota I had. Man, that truck was awesome. Anyway, that's what it looked like when it was kind of all done and painted. Way before the YouTube days, of course. But yeah, I thought that was a fun little thing. I found those yesterday, and I was like, I forgot I even had these pictures. So, anyway, oh, one more. So, here's a picture of my oldest son. This is right the same day I took the picture of the bike when I first got it all put together and mocked up. That's not the son that comes over here, though. It's still my oldest, I think. So I think my youngest one was probably a baby when this was taken. But yeah, this one was from 2005, I think. No, this was 2004 as well. The other ones are new. It took me like from this point until I got it painted and all back together. It was probably 6-8 months. But anyways, I'm rambling now, so we'll be back tomorrow with a new video with all this other stuff that's going on, hopefully. And I'm hoping maybe to get that motor plunked in here tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'd like to at least get it in there and set it with the motor mount, set it in there and see if any bolt holes line up or whatever. Might have to drill some, might just end up welding it in. I don't know yet. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't done it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you could. It would help the channel a lot, especially the thumbs up and subscribe to, like I said. And comment, comment if you want. I answer all the comments on the videos. And we'll see you on the next one tomorrow. And have a good one, guys. Thanks for supporting and thanks for watching.